Okay, here's the first instructions about the first task, which is one of the practical tasks, which is on learning styles. You'll find in your OneNote book a tab that goes to practical, and along the right hand side you'll have a look at all the different tabs you can open up. We're looking at learning styles, which is our first task. Now in the task you're required to investigate learning styles and then carry out a questionnaire to find out what is your dominant learning style. The basic reason for this is each of us learn in a different manner, and because we learn differently, which means we also need to teach differently so everyone can understand what's going on. Some people like working in big groups, some people like working one-on-one, some people like hands-on, and other people just like reading it and they can understand it to start with. So what we're trying to do is get you to realise where your strengths are, and then transfer that into the fact that, okay, you're going to be working with people overseas, they're going to have different learning styles, and then how do you actually cater to have different people learning in different ways in your class? Okay, so the task is going to be broken into little sections, and you'll need to work with some resources that are provided, as well as trying to find some new ones, and as well as that is that you need to interview a couple of people as well. So let's have a look at what the task actually is. If we come down to here, the task is, one, you need to research different learning styles or intelligences that we have. You'll need to summarise what they are in your own words. So that they might talk about kinesthetic, which is hands-on. You might want to explain what that is like in your own words. So you want to kind of come up with a little glossary. Part 3 is I need you to undertake a couple of learning styles questionnaires, and these might be on multiple intelligences, it might be dominant learning styles, those kind of things, and there's a couple that are attached on the resources pages which I'll show you. Then you'll need to summarise what the results are, link them back to yourself. Then it'd be a good thing to interview a teacher about how to manage different learning styles in the classroom. So that might be a quick 5-minute chat with them, note down a couple of things that they said, so then you can report back on it. And the other thing is the last one is to interview a past team member to discover what it was like to teach over there. You know, what things did they find easy, what things did they find hard, what was something that surprised them, because this will then help you be a better person or a better teacher when you're out there, when you're working in your tute groups. When you present it, you can choose how you want to present it. You can do an audio presentation, you can do a video, you can just do a written thing. It's up to you. It just needs to be 1,000 words long, or the equivalent multimodal, which is about 5 minutes worth of oral or video and stuff. There's in the OneNote notebook, you'll find there are some resources, and I'll show you them in a sec, and they're a good starting point. As you go through and find some more resources, please can you add the web links to the student resources page, and I'll show you where that is in a tick as well. Down here, if you click on this, that will open up the learning styles task sheet, which you'll need to have a copy of when you hand it up. Okay, so it runs through all this kind of stuff in it and shows you how you're going to be marked, so you can have a look at that and look at what criteria you have to assess. Now let's have a quick look at the resources. The resources page has a whole lot of web links, so when you click on these things, they will take you out to the web and show you some things about the different kind of learning styles. So if you click on these, they can take you there, which is not a bad start. It talks about multiple intelligences, different kind of learning styles, tips on using them, and then an overview. I've also got some just pictures here of different things that people have used to talk about learning styles, whether it's visual, auditory, tactile. And across here, it's got the bit about the multiple intelligences, which you'll probably find about as well. This next page here is the student resource page, which I'd love you to be able to add stuff to as you go. Okay, so if you find some things. And then on this page here is a learning styles questionnaire, which you can click on, and it will load up for you, and it's got a really basic questionnaire that you might want to carry out. You might want to look at it and think, no, I don't want to do that. Also on your resources page, if you scroll down the bottom of it, you'll find that there's an article about different types of learners, which you might be able to get some information out of as well. All right, so that's about it. That's the first task. So it's under practical, and learning styles is where that whole lot of things are, and also the actual task sheet is there as well. Excellent.